esports guys as a whole and look at the.
All right, you guys, this is too much now. We are too close to the final table to keep listening. So let's fix the webcam, okay? And let's get to the commentary because we are 2 of 7. First place is 2,300. This is some hype stuff, you guys. I wanted to play Let's Get Ready to Rumble, but I don't want to mute the VODs, actually, because this is probably going to be a highlight if we win the tournament, which I feel like we're going to. So everyone, Google it right now. Let's Get It Ready to Rumble. Start that up, and let's get it going. Properties. Take it off black and white is the key. I do have 3 tables right now, as you guys will see, but we're just staying zoomed in on the 82. All right, let's put it back. Hey, what's up? Dono hype. Avoid the 9 to 5 with the $5 dono. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's see what the message is because it's a long one. I'm gonna just read it here. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I'll be streaming GTO Limit Hold'em Poker regularly on Twitch. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to check it out. Likely the long hours again soon. Finally have some time away from the live tables. Much love, dude. Congrats on your success. I'll be in touch. Avoid the 9 to 5. That's really great, man. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Get the hearts up in chat, please. You guys share the love and support. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I look forward to some GTO min betting in the near future, man. All right. So we actually have the 215 Pacific Rim. We're not in like a great situation or anything down here, but we're doing fine. So keep you guys posted on that. Ace 3, what's the shortest stack? It's 9,000 here. So I kind of like just putting the aggression on, being on the final table bubble. 3x raising, we're going to get call a lot, and then a lot of folds to C-bets, which kind of works in our favor. So I like that line. King, Queen, 9 is not a very good board. I'm going to check here, actually. I think it hits them a lot. I am not going to try and get them to fold. When the board pairs, though, I think it's a great card for us. And we're going to bet small here. What are we accomplishing by betting small? Say they have Jack 8, Jack 7, Jack 6, Jack 5, Jack 4, Jack 3, Jack 2, 10, 8, 10, 7, 10, 6, 10, 5, 7, 6, 7, 5. We don't want those cards to get a free card on the river and potentially make a pair, right? So we might as well bet just really small and either charge those hands and get them to fold. Charge those hands by calling or getting them to fold. So that's why I like betting. It's really unlikely they have a pair when the board pairs like that. Marla, no, that podcast is probably not going to be the best for teaching you how to be a successful streamer. But they're just talking about like poker in general, right? So he was giving some tips, absolutely, that I think are really useful. So I take that back, actually. I think those tips were awesome for learning how to stream on Twitch Poker. Let's go, man. Let's go. Bunch of lessons in the chat. Nose Dodo Avail. What's up, you guys? Thanks for hanging out. I'm just going to check back here, I think. Uh-oh. I don't like bluffing on the river, but I didn't think the range was very strong. Dono hype! Kevin Martin 987, man, the roommate. He's right over there with the 877 Dono. Thank you so much, dude. 1 second. Sub hype. Avoid the 9 to 5 with the 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, Avoid the 9 to 5 again for the dono and the sub. More hearts out for Avoid the 9 to 5, you guys. Please, thank you. Kmart with the dono, man. 877. That's the top D of the week now, actually. It resets. So it's Sunday. Kev, you got the top D of the week. Even though I'm still in the few tourneys, I'm going to suck all of the run bad out of the Wi-Fi, leaving the run pure for year. Thank you so much, dude. Kev's still on a couple tourneys grind right now, but he has volunteered to take the run bad. We're on the same internet, so run bad passed over to him. Big thanks, Kevin, Kmart, another streamer here on Twitch, twitch.tv/KevinMartin987. Usually streams after me. Thank you so much, man. You are the top D. You're the top D, man. Thank you. Bet it raised. I think floating is fine. We likely have the best hand with top pair. And we're getting a pretty good price if we don't. Check on the turn. I'm going to check back. Try and keep our opponent in rhythm and get a free showdown because I think our hand is strong enough to do so. And we beat 5-4, which is good news. All right. Man, the hype, you guys. The hype is so real. We're first of 7. Jack 4, again, I think similar situation in that our opponents are short. Should maybe throw out a tweet, too. Should we tweet this? Random. Oh, yeah, hotkeys are a thing. right, you guys, we're going to go crazy through the hotkeys, okay? I'll tell you guys if you miss anything. Well, let's sweat the jacks first. Jacks are all in the Pacific Rim, but we are still in the bubble. What up? Yeah. Thank you, Lil B the base god. Thanks. All right, that gets through. And we got King Jack here. We raise pre. Get a call. Just going to bet small to protect here. In the 82. And then I'm going to write the suite. It's all hotkeyed up, so this is going to go crazy. Stream. And we are 1 of 7. The 82 6-max. 2.3K for the win. Come watch. I'm sorry, you guys, about jumping through the things like that. I know it's going crazy. That's why I can't type, is because my hotkeys are assigned to actual keys right now, which obviously isn't ideal, but that's okay. All right, tweet it if you guys feel like sharing that. You can. If you don't, that's also okay. I still like you. All right. Just got to let the people know. All right, ace deuce here. So on 113,000. 13,000, we see a limp. I'm not going to raise, I'm just going to limp along. So this player is obviously second place, but they're so deep that I don't even think we can put that much pressure on them here, being around 50 big blinds deep. So I think just taking a flop is fine. Rumble time, what's up? Would you mind sharing how far you were into the podcast? Yes, I will. And if this tournament finishes before we're done the other ones, we'll continue listening. I tweeted out the link, so check it out on my Twitter. And I was 1 hour and 2 minutes into it. 1 hour and 2 minutes. You can see here. There you go. If you're looking to continue. Bit of 4,000 in a call. Do we have the right price here? I mean, it's close. We probably have enough with implied odds. Let's try and get those implied odds now. What size? Let's go 7,500. Something like that. What's up, man? Come on, Mequemus. Come on, man. Alright. That's it, you guys. Final table hype. You know what that means. Get ready. Get the lemon lions out. This is the dream. Whew, man, you see, look at that bedhead. I slept a long time today. Let's go, Dottie. Final table hype. $82 6-max. 2.3K for the win. In this nice little night session, this impromptu session that we decided to fire up. I'm glad I did. See a shove here for 32,000. This is a very close situation with our ace-10. Very, very close. I think it's going to be call. I think we're going to see all the pairs and all the broadways here. So this is a close situation, but I think we see too many hands that we're ahead of against a regular Ape Talk. So we're going to make the call here right off the bat at the final table. Against ace-queen, that's unfortunate. I didn't expect to actually see that hand. I thought they'd be raise calling, so we're not going to win. But, again, I don't think we see, like, aces, kings, and queens doing that, you guys, for what it's worth. So, here we go. What's up? What's up? We're still first of 6, by the way, with 94,000. It's just our opponents are closer. Sub-hype, Mr. Poop Butthole. All right, man. Mr. Poop Butthole, thank you so much for the sub to the channel. I appreciate that. Welcome to Staples Stable. Get the hearts out in chat for Mr. Poop Butthole, you guys. Get him out. What's up? All right. Okay. We have 94,000. We're second of 6 now. Is that true? Nah, it's not true. First of 6. It just hasn't updated. We're guaranteed $408, as you can see. First place, 2,300. Ladder's up 589, 771, 1,100, 1,500. So that's what's going to be going on. We are actually on 3 tables right now, so we still have some other runs too. 4.3K in the Pacific Rim. I am going to play a quick commercial and grab some water, you guys, because I think this will take a whole nother hour. So don't hate me too much for that. You're not going to miss any action, obviously. I don't really care about the little bit of commercial revenue. I just need a quick breather because it's going to be an intense hour, okay? So I'll be back in 2.5 minutes watching PokerStaples on Twitch. Don't go anywhere. One second, you guys. Didn't leave enough time for the commercial. Okay, we're probably there. What's up? Do you tutor your brother when he asks for help? And do you and Kevin talk a lot of strategy? We talk sometimes when they ask. I'm down with it, but you know, not only when they ask. Basically, everyone's busy. All right, there we go. How much percentage of the stream is subscribed? I mean, there is no subscriber like percentage. I have 548 subs right now. We average somewhere between, you know, 1,200 and 2,000. So I'd say like a 1/4 is the sub to viewer ratio every day. Something like that. What's up, GTH? How's it going, man? Thanks for hanging out. Just sign your hotkeys to macros if you had them. I just ordered a Razer like hotkey keyboard so that I can take care of that. Thank you, Laborie. Thanks. Why are you doing this night session? Because you're behind the VPPs? No, it was just more like all I had to do tonight was sort of like learn about the poker world, like social media and browse forums and listen to podcasts and sort of stay up to date on that. That's all I had to do this evening. So I was like, I might as well fire up a couple tables and do a silent stream, and we ended up making a deep run. So that's basically that. That's basically that. Set up different profiles for your keybinds, for sure, for sure. I'm going to get it fixed by the end of the week, you guys. It'll be good to go. Since keyboard is set up with hotkeys, can you do tweet and social media from the iPhone or iPad? That's what I've been doing is I've had my laptop down here on breaks and sending out tweets on that. Let's go. Let's go. You shove 15 bigs, why no respect for his raise? It's not a respect thing, it's just like when we look at all the hands he shoves 15 big blinds with there, with 4 people behind, ace 10 is doing very well. So we have to call. Thank you. Take down 2K? Yeah, I mean, that would get us even for what we bricked earlier, and free roll us for a little bit of Sunday. It'd be not bad. So our opponent has no chips left. So we're going to be all in with our King 6 for 3 big blinds. Here's the sweat, you guys, the sweat. King 6 against Jacks. Obviously, we don't expect to be ahead most of the time here, but we can get there and then not get there. We can do that for the stream. Dang it! Come on, Dottie. All right, let's sweat this quickly. Actually, we have King Queen on the button here. We got a picture from Bjorn. I see. There's a preview. Let's just. All right, all right, man. Oh, the King Queen get called in the 215. We're gonna bet 693. And get a call, and we make a straight. Straights are good. I think just shoving is going to be best here. I'll keep you guys up to the final table, but, you know, we'll play interesting hands on other tables here as well. Although, it looks like PokerStars is frozen. Alright, we made it. We're going to shove, obviously. And we're going to shove here, blind versus blind. Oh, with the 10-4. We actually got a fold down here. We got a fold, so we're up to 6.7k. We shoved 10-4 and got a fold from an ace. Because an ace just folded. Shows an ace and folds. So that's why we have to shove in this situation, right? We're just getting such a good price on doing it, you know? They have like 6 big blinds. If they fold anything, it's a huge profit. We're going to re-raise here. It's a perfect spot to do it. With bluffs and value hands, and obviously we have kings right now, which is pretty strong. Pretty strong. Hey, Jimmy in chat. What's up, Vernon Backs? How's all tonight? I'm good. I'm having a great time. Excited to be here. And we're in a deep run. We're in a deep run situation. Guaranteed $408 right now. 2.3K for first, though. So, I mean, that's the goal as of right now. What's up, Queen Bee? Sub hype. Harry Potter odds with the brand new sub. Thank you so much, Harry Potter odds. I appreciate that. Welcome to Staples Stable. Get the hearts up in chat, please, you guys, for the brand new sub. Thank you, man. It means a lot. You guys are too cool. Too cool. I hate this Pringles commercial. I have Turbo, so I don't see any commercials, but I definitely remember when I didn't have Twitch Turbo, seeing some absolutely tilting commercials. It's not anyone's fault. Just commercials are tilting in the first place. But, you know, it's the way it is. It does support the streamer when you watch commercials. They do earn revenue from that. So most of the time, like, when streamers are playing commercials when there's nothing going on anyways, I like to support that, right? So, in between, like, a League of Legends game, fine. In between, you know, a first-person shooter game, totally okay with me. On breaks for tournaments, taking a break from cash games, etc. What I don't really like is the autoplay of commercials, so where it plays, like, randomly throughout the hour, because that can really break things up, I think. But yeah, anyways. What's up, Alfred? How's it going, man? Thank you, Harry Potter. Hello, Jamie. Good luck for your final table. Belgium supports you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. By the way, that reminds me, I have to change the title. I can't really. Because of hotkeys. All right, we're going to do it anyways. FT! Just two digits. Yay, Staples, get ready for the Sundays. What you playing? What's up, my friend? Yeah, I'm going to be playing Sunday. Like, the stream is supposed to start in around 7 hours from now. Might start in 8. I'm going to be playing Sunday warm-up, Sunday million, Sunday kickoff, bigger 109, etc. All the normal Sunday stuff. Tonight, we're in the $82 6-max turbo. We're a first of 6. In the $215 Pacific Rim, we're a 43 of 69. It pays 18. And a random $11 turbo over here. This is obviously the feature, though. We are first of 6 right now. So, yeah, it's a pretty good spot. What up, MacB2? I see you brought all carrier pigeons received. My B. All right, dude. Sounds good. Sounds good, Mac. Glad to hear. So I guess we limp along here. I mean, we're getting, like, seems like 8 million to 1. It's Good price. Obviously, our hand sucks, but that's all good. It's all good. And just check folding here. Could you briefly explain the deals with VPPs? So basically, if you earn 100,000 VPPs in a year on PokerStars, you get Supernova status, which gives you a bunch of benefits. It's like the second highest VIP status on PokerStars, and I set a goal at the beginning of the year to get there because I wanted to apply for Team Online. I got sponsored by PokerStars. I didn't fit the qualifications for Team Online, and I wanted to make that team, so I set the goal to make it. Basically, I have around another 28,000, so I'm 3/4 of the way, but I want to finish it in about 2 months or a month and a half now. So it's going to be a grind, but that's basically what I'm shooting for is VPPs. For example, in this tournament, you earn 38 VPPs, 38.5 for playing. So, hey-oh, sweat it. Nice, nice little flop straight there. 11 turbs. Utley, I don't know what happened with Utley, but people seem rattled about it. A little rattled. What's up, Nocturnal? I am playing the Pacific Rim. I feel like I'm going to win, too. Fun player tag on folding the ace. I mean, it's not optimal, yeah. I hate to, like, pile it on Macon here, but I don't think that's going to be the correct fold. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about their character. It obviously sucks when you have to, like, criticize something that someone does on a stream like this because, you know, everyone's just learning at their own pace and getting better at their own pace, but definitely shouldn't be folding an ace in that situation. Shipping, thank you, Stabby Stab Happy. Thanks, man. Thank you. Saturday night grind, you guys. That's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream. Queen Jack wins. All right. We're down to 5. We have laddered. We're guaranteed $589 right now. 2.3K again for the win. Take a look at all the payouts here. 589. This is good stuff. Let's keep it up. Yeah, so when I mark someone as a fun player, I'm not making any reads based on that, right? What it's for is, like, say, for example, let's go with the 4 here quickly. I mark someone, I can look at a lobby and see all these tags I have. I can make a determination as to whether I think the tournament is going to be good value or not, based on how many people I've played with in the past that are good or poor. So the tags are purely for game selection. That's what the tags are for, as we have a pocket pair. See a limp here. I don't see any reason to isolate. I think flopping his set is fine. You know, I'm not really worried about knocking this person out. I think they're going to lose at some point. But we don't necessarily want to inflate the pot. I'm going to bet here to protect. All the overcards can hit free cards. So yes, sometimes we're betting here. They're going to fold overcards that would have knocked them out. But again, it doesn't really matter. We have to play for us, right? We have to play to maximize our chance to win. And our chance to win and our chance to pick up chips is going to be maximized when we bet there and get them to fold hands. So, you know, they do fold, and this player wins with a king, and maybe they would have won. But that's, you know, we're playing for us, and that's a big misconception that people used to think about way back in the day. They're like, oh, yeah, you check it down to knock out the person that's all in. That's not necessarily true anymore. TLS4 Gaming, man. One of the OGs. 8-month resub. Thank you so much for the continued support, man. Get the hearts out in chat, you guys, for TLS4 Gaming. Really cool guy. We hung out in Vegas a little bit. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm on late. This is probably more your time zone. Thanks for chilling. Hey, Jimmy, late stream today. I mean, we did 2 streams. So we streamed for around 6 hours, 15 minutes this morning. Didn't really get anything going on. It wasn't a very good session, but then fell asleep, took a nap, finished most of the work I had to get done. I was like, okay, well, we have time for a night session. Let's fire. Might as well. Dono Hype. TLS4 Gaming 777. Thank you so much, man. 2 a.m. local time. Back from the bar, and Staples is streaming the dream. Good luck, man. Thank you so much, TLS4 Gaming. Hopefully you had a good night tonight. Thank you again for the continued support. Hearts out, you guys, please, for TLS4 Gaming. Thanks, dude. What's up, Dramatic Degen? What's up? Yeah. We do have a final table. Gonna fold the Queen 7 under the gun. We're 2 of 5. We're basically down to 4, though. Jamie, where do people download the thing that shows how many times they've 3-bet, etc.? Javaro, ! HUD in the chat. It's a free HUD that works on PokerStars, as well as there's a premium version for $5.99. I recommend checking it out. There's also tutorials in that ! HUD command that sort of explains how it works and yeah, stuff like that. So, and open in the 3-bet now. We fold the 2s, unfortunately. How is Jay Carver Team Online but only a Silver Star? He isn't Team Online, he's Team Pro. So Team Pro does not have to have a Supernova status. They need to have success in the live arena. Be sort of people that have a live following or like a mainstream following, right? So someone like, say, Liv Brie that isn't grinding every day on PokerStars. She's definitely not Supernova, but like is a very influential person in the live arena. That's the difference. There's Team Pro, there's Team Online, and there's Friend of PokerStars. I'm in the Friend of PokerStars, where there's a bunch of like the sports stars, people that are sponsored because they want to be ambassadors for the game, but they aren't sponsored because of their poker ability or their poker, resume. We flop a set here, middle set. Come on, Aiden, don't fold, man, don't fold. We get a call to the turn. We're gonna bet. I don't think we want to bet that size. Like 18 is good. And we do see a fold. Okay, so we're going to take this down. So our opponent was drawing dead. We are down to 4. We're up to $122,000 ourselves. What does that mean for us? We're guaranteed $771, but there is still a lot to play for. Next pay jump up to $11.79, as you guys can hopefully see there. While we wait, let's watch the all-in the 215 Pacific Rim. Yes, this is just a pencil pen. I did quick vaping to the people that are asking. Let's go back up to the final table. This is going to fold with the Queen 4. What's up, GTH? What's up, man? Only injured Mets, dirty slide, clearly not out. Okay. I mean, there's so much. The chat is so fast. I can't keep up, you guys. I wanna get to every chat thing, but like I just can't do it right now. It's just too fast because you guys are too awesome and hype. So thank you. Trying to creep in on my late night entity grind, PokerStaples from Mac. No, man, I'm not taking over your slot. Don't worry, I'm still an early day kind of guy. It's just a special, special occasion today. All right, we're gonna raise here with the 5-7 suited, and we're gonna fold. Let's jump on the win the other night. Kmart, yeah, man, Kmart with the sick win. What was it, Kevin? 2K? I think it was 2K that he won, something like that. 1.8 or 2.8, something like that. It was a sick win in the $5 one or 2 rebuy went out on. What was worse there? Folding the ace and showing the ace was folded? Not sure what you mean. I don't know. We have ace king. That's all I know, man. That's all I know. I don't see us folding here. And now we're going to go all in. Get the Vamos out in chat. Guaranteed 771, but we have a potential knockout. Okay, we get a fold. All right. Up to 114, we're in first. If it folds to us, this is going to be a shove from against Ada, who's playing fine, I think, but playing on the phone. I'm going to assume they're not going to be calling, correct ranges here. I don't think they're going to snap off King 5 like they should if they know we're shoving 100%, which makes a hand like Jack 7 just like a clear spot to put all the money in. We see this three-way spot. I'm actually going to do something weird. I'm going to limp. I wouldn't recommend doing this in very many situations, but I think this opponent is going to be defending like almost everything, so there's no incentive to really inflate the pot, and we're risking less against a potential shove here. So that's why I like the limp, but limp, limp, shove. Now it's obviously just a fold. On to the next one. Sup, Jamie? What's up, man? What's up? What time is it where you are? It is 12:16 a.m., and the stream is starting. It's supposed to start at 7 a.m., so it's supposed to start in 6 hours and 45 minutes. I'm probably going to extend it an hour just because of this. So, yeah, I'll get a, get a quick 5.5, 6 hour sleep in. Get ready for the grind, man. Get ready for the grind. So, that's the plan. Queen 6. Why would Kmart's favorite player be Pilar? Wouldn't he choose Donaldson or Bautista? Well, Kevin Pilar is... I mean, I don't know what the actual story is, for what it's worth. But his name is Kevin and his girlfriend's name is Pilar. So it's just like, it's a little... It's too much, man. Obviously, that has to be your... Oh, that jack ball just punishes the ace-queen. We're still 4 ways. Let's sweat this in the Pacific Rim. We raise the kings. Sweat that first. God, that's so insane, man. This is a very close situation up here as that gets through. So, open from Ape Talk. Both of these opponents have 12 big blinds, and we had 10-9. Now, we can put a lot of pressure on them, but if we 3-bet, we're going to be priced in to call a 4-bet, which is really brutal. And they should be relatively strong. So, this is like a very close spot for me. I ended up folding, but... Ace, King, Jack, 4. Whoa. Tilt? Tilt? Tilt. But it worked. They're up to 143K. Wow. All right, you guys. We're down to 3. 1179 guaranteed is 1588 for second. 2300 for first. We're still grinding. We're battling. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. And we see a limp on the button. It's just going to be a fold. J covers platinum. There you go. Tweeted something for you. I will check it out after, my friend. Things are hype right now, but I'll definitely check out the social media before I go to bed tonight. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Three-handed. That's 10,000 on the river. All right. 9-6 here. Do we open the button? I don't think there's too much incentive. If we get shoved on by Ape Doc, we can't call. Me Queens is playing extremely aggressively, so I think we just have to fold here. What are your reasons for quitting vaping? Nothing other than I just didn't want to be dependent on something anymore. So I got sick. I already went through withdrawal symptoms. I was forced to go through withdrawal symptoms. We're going to sweat this. We are forced to call here against Clutch Hero in the 215 Pacific Rim. Fortunately, up against aces. Obviously, if we know they have aces, we would fold. Can we get there, though? We can't. We're close. We're still in the tournament, barely, though. Ape Talk raises to 3x. This is definitely going to be a defend with Queen 9 suited. Just a hand that flops very strongly. Say Queen Jack Deuce flop. We're going to bet here. Something like that. So yeah, I went through the withdrawals because I was forced to, because I was sick. I couldn't vape. So I was like, well, I might as well just quit now because I'm already through the toughest part. And yeah, I just didn't want to be dependent on anything. Ace Jack is going to be a play in the Pacific Rim, but let's sweat this first. I don't think I'm going to take any stabs. This is a really good board for opponent. So yeah, we're just going to fold. Let's go back down here. So we're going to get in the Ace Jack. What's up, J-Mad? How's it going, man? So the symptoms subsiding with your non-vaping. I was lightheaded a little bit today. But yeah, I mean, everything seems manageable. We're going to sweat this. Ace Jack against King Queen. That's a good start. Good turn. Ship the money. Okay, back up to 8.2. So we're in a three-way pot here. I limped on the button on the final table. Bet, get a call out of the small blind. We're going to check the turn here. We have the best hands some of the time, not all the time. I don't think there's any reason to bet, though, for value. Or as a bluff, we lose to 9-6. We lost the minimum, though, I think, with our second pair. I liked limping on the button because, again, this opponent is sitting on 10 big blinds. And this opponent is just playing so aggressively out of the small blind. There's no reason to inflate the pots with, like, speculative hands like that. So just trying to play pretty small ball pre-flop and see flops, you know. Get value from our hands, little stabs, little bluffs, stuff like that. Bet, get a call. We see a 10 on the turn. I'm going to continue betting here. I think we can get value from flush draws, from straight draws, from Jack X, from 10X, from the queens of the world. Maybe even like a little ace 3 ball. And we see an 8 on the river. I think we have to check here. Can we check call if we see a bet? Probably not. I don't think a hand like a jack is going to turn itself into a bluff. So what would have to be doing this? It would have to be like a queen that didn't have a flush draw that's bluffing, right? So like queen 7, queen 6. Again, I think a jack and a 10 are just going to take the free showdown. I don't think there's worse kings that are value betting on this river, so we have to fold. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. How's it going? Nice to meet. All right, I met you at TwitchCon. What's up, Leaf Cena 13? Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the stream. The stream version. I mean, this is not the live meeting, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Queen 9, we're not going to be able to call this situation, but we see a fold, which is good. What's up, Nopticopter? What's up, man? See shove, we fold. Call! They do. 7s against 5s. Are we heads up? Are we heads up? We are, Dottie. Let's go. Heads up match incoming. We are playing for 23.59, you guys. We're guaranteeing 15.88 right now. This is it. This is what dreams are made of, okay? My heart is pumping. I haven't won a tournament since August. This could be it, you guys. This could be the win. Open, get a call. We see this pretty small flop. I think we want to bet. For one reason, we have the best hand most of the time here. For 2, we want to get value. And we get check raised to 252. So I think we're probably going to have to fold. I do think that we see 7, 5, and flush draws do this sometimes, in which case we're doing well-ish. But we only have 30% against those hands, and when they actually have a hand that beats us, we're doing poorly. So I think it's fine to just bet fold there. 9-5 suited. All right. And we get a walk. All right. Feel this out. I'm going to try a limp on the button, see how our opponent reacts. And we just see a shove. Okay, we're going to fold. Try and play as small as I can pre-flop. Queen Jack here, we see a limp. I like shoving, so I can take a free flop as well, but I think it's best to try and squeeze this 13,000 pre-flop. When we get called, we usually have like 42%, something like that, which is totally fine. And 9-7, we're going to try and limp again. See how they react. Shove. Okay, we fold. So we should definitely be like balancing our limping range for what it's worth. And they shove. We call. This is it. Ace Jack against Jack 9. We have 70%. No, that's a flush draw. Hold. We do. We hold. Oh, man. What a sick flop, though. All right, you guys, 144,000. Let's keep it going. We're going to limp. We're a little bit deeper now. This is a different situation. Start with a limp. I'm in another dimension, or am I really watching PokerStaples stream at 2 in the morning? What's up, Cable Car? How's it going? Not my normal time, but it's true. We're streaming. We're live. Let's go. Withdrawals from vaping? For sure. Yeah, I mean, I was vaping with nicotine, so I absolutely had some withdrawal symptoms, although it's not as bad as conventional cigarettes in that I did stop smoking conventional cigarettes when I was 19 for about a year. So I went through those withdrawal symptoms. I know what they're like. They're pretty brutal. It's not as bad as that, but there is, you're still addicted to nicotine. I'm going to fold the do7 on the button. 7-10, we're going to defend here. We see a limp. It's fine to take it to the streets, I think. And ace high flop, just going to check here. If it goes check, check, I think stabbing the turn is fine in that we have 10 high. Try and get the queen highs of the world, the jack highs of the world to fold. As well as we can just make a pair and beat, a deuce or a 5 or a king high or something. So just throwing out a little semi-bluff here. Let's get some 1Gs up in the chat. What's up, Dr. Dick? PokerStaples is about to win this battle. I caught a little bit of Summit today. I didn't get to see a bunch of them, but I did catch a little bit. And we're just checking here and giving up. That's a really bad river for us. So, yeah. Okay, we actually have some other things to sweat, you guys. Do you want to see that? I don't know if you do. We'll just keep it here for now. But we'll very briefly look at them. And stabbing. Okay, we're all in with aces. And we're all in with jacks. 3 ways. Ace, king, jacks. Hold! This is a huge pot. No 4 ace or king. Oh my god, you guys. We have 20,000. We have 22,000 in this tournament. Let's go sweat the aces. 22,000 in the Pacific Rim. We're still in this heads up pot, you guys. I'll let you know how it goes. Aces beat king, queen. We're up to 8,000. All right. We're going to have another deep run. This is not over, you guys. We're definitely going to make a deep run in the Pacific Rim. Jack 6. See a bit of 12,000 here on the river. Obviously just going to fold, I think. Thank you. So again, 1588 guaranteed. You can see the Javral Command Center here. First place, 2359. That's what and the glory, of course, and the tournament title. I think I've won one of these tournaments. It was a long time ago. Though. It was quite a while. So I'd like to win again. We're gonna bet here on the turn with the flush draw. If I could go back in time, I'd choose a different sizing. I didn't think we had to choose that size, but Too late now. People asking for stakes in the chat. I mean, beggar's gonna beg. You feel me? But yeah, obviously just build it up like everyone else did. 10 months for me so far. Went to E6 24 milligrade and tapered off the levels and juice. Now I'm at 0%. There you go, man. Congrats. Congrats. Back at a call, we see the king of spades on the turn. This is a terrible turn, but we are getting, 5 to 1. And I think we're good 1 in 6 times here, that they just have a draw or something. I was going to say I would fold to everything except for a min bet, in which case I think we're beating like the ace high draws. 5 deuce. All right, we beat that too. Here we go. Let's open this up. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. This is the dream. Oh, we flip an open-ender. Okay, I lead. I lead. And a fold. 151. Chipping away. Chipping away. We do have, we have a $750 heads-up match going on. I'm going to check back here with the Jack-8. Bet of 7,000 on the turn. I call. King of the river. Not the best river, but it's a good bluff-catching river, and that if they bet again here, it's kind of hard for them to have a good hand. Like, are they betting a 10 for value? I mean, maybe, but it's less likely, right? So they're just betting less hands for value when the king comes off, which I think makes this a pretty easy call for us. Jack-8, and we beat Jack-4. So sometimes, even though those cards look bad for a hand, it makes it hard for our opponent to have value hands, because they just don't value bet that much anymore, right? So sometimes you're just like happy when a good bluff catching card comes off, because it means that you're going to be able to bluff catch and win muns and stuff. So you bet here. I'm going to check raise. I think we have a lot of good backdoors. Obviously the queen high flush draw, the overcard, some turn straight draw type hands. So yeah, I'm going to throw it a semi bluff. And we see shove, we fold. All in, ace-king against 9-8 here in the $11 turbo. We take it down. All right, let's go. Back to the heads up. Holds. 5-9, we limp. We get raised to 3x here. I think this hand actually flops well enough in position, getting this price to call. And the reason why we do that is because we flop 2 pair. Kappa 1, 2, 3. Oh, overbet shove. We call, and we hold. They get it in almost dead. Oh my goodness, you guys. 287,000. We got them on the ropes. We have them on the ropes. Just flopping 2 pairs like it's nothing. I'm going to limp. I think they're going to shove a lot of the time. We don't want to fold out their bluffs. They raise it up. Oh my god, is this it? Is this the dream? That's an ace. Let's go, Dottie. Ship the tournament. Oh my goodness. Dreams were made. 2.3K, you guys. I'm so excited. It's been like a month since I've won a tournament. Been on a bit of a slide. Oh my god, man. Let's put in subscribers, actually, before it goes crazy. We definitely want in subscribers mode. Holy crap, man. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I appreciate it. I'm just putting in subscribers for like literally 3 minutes so that people don't spoil.